Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mad Dog here with Beyond Return Gaming. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. We haven't done it before on this channel, but we figured, what the hell, we'll try it out. So today what we're going to have going on for you beautiful people over there is we're going to be doing a review. Not like an operator review, not like a game review, a hardware review. Specifically today we're going to be going over the HyperX Cloud 2 headset. I've got a little bit of experience with it. It's the headset that I use. So we'll go in a couple of different segments here. But the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get up kind of somewhat close at it, and I'll kind of look at it, and then we'll go into the specs of it, and we'll just kind of go from there. So there it is.
Alright, so what we've got here, what you're looking at, is the HyperX Cloud 2 headset spec sheet, or specification sheet. We're going to go over the features and benefits first, and then I'll highlight a few key points under the headset and mic specs. So, starting with features and benefits, we've got audio experience, hardware-driven virtual surround sound. Comfortable, 100% memory foam on headband and leatherette cushions, which are going to be those ear cups that you're going to see and hear me talk about here in just a second. Pro Gaming Optimized, closed cup design for passive noise cancellation. Compatible, USB connectivity for PC and Mac, stereo compatible with PS4 and Xbox One. So you're going to be able to use that on any console or for anything that allows a 3.5mm headphone jack or USB connectivity. Guaranteed 2-year warranty, free technical support. Now, let's get into the headset specs. You've got your transducer type, which is also known as your drivers or your speakers. Those are dynamic 53mm with neodymium magnets. Frequency response is 15 Hz to 25,000 Hz. Your nominal impedance is 60 ohms per system. Power handling capacity is 150, and I believe that's milliwatts. Your headband pressure is 5 newtons. Cable length and type, 1 meter plus 2 meter extension. Connection is a mini 3.5mm jack plug 4-pole. Now onto the microphone, which actually I am using right now to record this. So this kind of gives you an idea of your sound quality for the microphone that comes with this headset. Now then, microphone. Transducer type is condenser. The operating principle, pressure gradient, supply voltage 2 volts, a microphone output -39 plus or minus 3 decibels. Your mic boom length is 150 millimeters, including the gooseneck. Your connection is single mini stereo jack plug 3.5 millimeters. So there you have it. That's going to be the spec sheet for this headset and the microphone that comes with it. Now we're going to get into that close-up that I just told you we were going to do earlier. So we'll get into that, and then we'll just go on from there.
Alright, so here it is. What we've got here is the HyperX Cloud 2 headset. As you can see here, it's got the detachable boom mic with the 3.5mm attachment on that. Kind of put that off to the side. Not a whole lot to see here. Boom mic in there, unidirectional, all that kind of stuff. Flexible, metal coated. So you can just kind of do whatever you want with that little guy there. But yeah, not a whole lot to see on that. That's where your mic will plug into, that 3.5mm spot right there. And we'll look at the headset a little bit. You've got your HyperX logo here on both sides. You've got one solid cord here with your 3.5mm on this side. You can actually use this for console or PC gameplay. I'll show you that adapter here in just a second. It comes with the adapter that you can actually use the 7.1 surround sound. But so what we've got here is you've got your noise canceling headphone cups here. These are actually really comfortable. I've had this headset for actually about a year now, somewhere in that neighborhood, maybe even a little bit longer. And I absolutely love this headset. I have no complaints whatsoever. It has great noise canceling. If you've ever been to like a gun range or something, and you put those headphones on to muffle that sound, this is damn near about that quality, real close to it. You put these on, it's great noise canceling. It's got the 53mm drivers in here, so there's great sound. You can do a lot of sound horning with these. Gives you a great idea of kind of where your enemy is at and all those kinds of things. Also just gives you just a real good general sound quality. But so that's really about it on those. They're adjustable. You can go in and out on these other side here, so comfortable on the head up here. Got some nice padding up there. But yeah, that's really about it on that part. Let me grab this PC adapter for you over here, and we'll take a look at that. Alright, sorry about that. It was actually plugged into my PC. Alright, so you've got your USB plug in there, plug it into your PC. And you have this function here. Over here, you control your game sound, up and down, plus minus. Over here is where you control your party audio or your mic sound, I guess, essentially is what you would call it. But you adjust that up and down there. Of course, your 7.1 button here, which gets that 7.1 surround sound going. Headset goes in there. You can clip it on. You've got ample amount of cord. I don't know how long this cord is. If I had to guess, probably about 4 foot maybe, plus about another 2 on your actual headset here. So you're looking at about 6-7 foot of cable, somewhere in that neighborhood. So huge lengths of cable. Then right over here is where you can turn your mic on and off. Just flip it either way, on or off. This, if you're looking for a PC headset, now granted it's not a Corsair or whatever, everybody's got their personal prejudice. But this 7.1 actually does make a huge difference. I've toggled it on and off, playing things like Rainbow Six Siege and stuff on my PC. And that 7.1 just gives it that richer, fuller sound that attributes to that surround sound. The basses are deeper, footsteps are a little bit louder, that kind of thing. Just, it really gives the fullness to it. Yeah, so that's all that stuff there. Next thing we'll do is we'll come back a little bit, get back up to that that lovely little gnarly face cam that we had going on before, and we'll talk about it a little bit. All right, and here we are. You can see it on somebody if you really care at all, but here you have it. It's definitely noise canceling. I kind of sound like I'm yelling a little bit, and I might be, but it's got the great noise canceling. It's comfortable. I wear it for hours on end. I've probably worn it, my longest gaming session would probably be like 6-8 hours, which isn't a marathon thing, but even at that point, I mean, I still wasn't uncomfortable. I got tired, if anything. But so it's definitely a headset that you can wear for hours at a time with uninterrupted gameplay. You don't have to worry about batteries. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. It plugs right into your controller or right into your PC. No batteries. You don't have to worry about it dying or losing sound that way or any of that mess. Just plug straight in, hardwire. There's no breaking connection. The mic is great. I like to keep it right about here. When I'm talking to people online, whether it's through PC or through my Xbox, nobody has any problems hearing me. They all hear me perfectly fine. I've never had any sort of feedback issues or anything like that. And it does actually get really loud. I don't even run it at full capacity, if you will, whatever you want to call it. I don't run it all the way up. I normally, when I'm playing something like Rainbow Six Siege on my Xbox or something like that, I'll normally take it and I'll run it at around probably 3/4 of the way towards 3/4 of the way up, and then it'll be only like 1/4 of the way towards game sound. So yeah, I mean, it's plenty loud enough. It's good sound quality. Obviously, there's other things on the market that will do better, but at the price point, you can pick one up. Brand new price is about $100, give or take, somewhere right around there. You can find them on Amazon, eBay, stuff like that. The cheapest I've found was one on eBay for about $30. I think when I got mine, I got it for about $45. So it's something that's a fair price. You can pick one up at a decent price, about $50 roughly, and I mean that's good, And you compare it to some of the other headsets like a Rig or something like that. It's got a little bit better drivers, that kind of thing. Is a little bit heavier, but I feel like that kind of comes with the beast of bigger drivers. So, but other than that, that's really all I've got. So, till next time.